In a dream I was visited by an old man. He told me of things that had happened many hundreds of years ago. He spoke of a man named Jesus who was from Galilee. None other has ever lived, said the man, who had a more love and compassion in their heart for their fellow man. He fed the hungry. He clothed the naked. He healed the sick. He reached out to the poor, to the diseased, the lonely, and to the oppressed. He taught a message of love, forgiveness, and hope. I said to the old man, "This Jesus you speak of indeed sounds like a wonderful man, but why are you telling me this story?" The old man then said that despite the life that Jesus led, he knew and accepted that he would suffer a brutal death. Why, I asked. Why would someone so good have to suffer, and why would he be willing to die? As the old man spoke, I noticed he held a small gold cross. He brought the cross to my face and said, "This is why he was willing to die." I didn't understand, so the old man continued. He spoke of false accusations, the humiliating trial, and senseless beatings. I grew angry, and he then told me how this man named Jesus died, being nailed to a cross and left to suffer in pain and agony. I was appalled and asked, "Who did this? Who was responsible for nailing him to the cross?" The old man sadly shook his head as he brought the cross once again to my face. Still, I didn't understand, so he continued. He told me that even as he hung upon the cross, he asked God to forgive those who were responsible, and that still today he continues to offer forgiveness and the promise of eternal life in heaven to all who choose to accept and follow. And let me leave you with some more good news. Jesus was buried, but after 3 days he rose from the tomb and then ascended to live at the right hand of God. I was confused and asked, "You say he willingly died, but you won't tell me why. You tell me he suffered an agonizing death, but you won't tell me who put him on the cross. And now you tell me that he still teaches forgiveness. Again, I ask why." The old man said nothing as once more he raised the cross to my face. But this time I felt the pain burn in my heart, for at last I saw, through tear-filled eyes, my reflection in the cross.